Two red-hot teams square off at the Dome tonight in an AAC matchup. Bluefield College hosts the Milligan College Buffaloes here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Hello everybody, Bailey Engel here. We are glad to have you with us as both teams try to fight for yet another conference win. Well, Bluefield College 7 games under 500 at 10-17, but they did start out 0-14 to begin the year and have won 10 of their last 13 matches, including the last 3 wrapping up wins against Columbia International, Bluefield State, and Tennessee Wesleyan, the latter 2 of which are on the road. But now for Milligan College, a team that faced off with Bluefield back in September on the 24th, beat the Rams in 3 straight sets. Now Bluefield looks for revenge as Milligan eyes their 7th straight win of the season. Milligan headed by Duneva Bays, assistant coach Kylie Whaley. On Bluefield College, headed by Buddy Gallimore in his 5th season, trying to get a win here today against Milligan College. Rams in the white jerseys with the red sleeves and the blue trim, while Milligan in those orange jerseys, the black shorts, and the white lettering with the white numbers on the front. Milligan coming from Elizabethton, Tennessee, not too far away from Johnson City. And folks, this is a rivalry between these two teams because, well, frankly, in the AAC, you have to travel so far to get to one another. Bluefield College and Milligan, the 2 closest teams in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, squaring off in literally every sport except for football. Milligan does not have a football team. So now Bluefield College runs out onto the floor, headed by a few seniors, most notably Katie Kendrick, the middle blocker for Bluefield, joined by another senior, the libero in Paige Fisher. Now the Rams looking for yet another win against Milligan, but trying to avenge a loss they had back in September. They have been able to do that this year after losing to Bryan earlier in the year in 3 straight sets. They were able to beat them on October 5th in 4 sets here at the Dome. Well, it'll be a tough task today to go up against a Milligan team 11-4 in the AAC and 17-10 overall. Rams out onto the floor with Leslie Flores, a first-year player for Bluefield, Taylor Sutherland, the sophomore, Adriana Grajeda, Cassidy Holloway, the first-year setter, a transfer from Hiwassee College, Kaylee Kay coming from Arizona, and Katie Kendrick all out on the floor with Paige Fisher about ready to come in for Bluefield. And Eva Bays looks on as Milligan sets up on the floor with Abby Falcone wearing number 7. Julie Dockery as well onto the floor. Kelly Green joining her with Julia Cataspati. In the back will be Cameron McConnell. And ready to serve, Kelly Green. Thanks for joining us here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Such a packed week of sports we have for you here. Volleyball tonight, soccer tomorrow, and then soccer on Saturday as well. So Kelly Green gets the ball behind the back line. We are almost ready to start. 7 minutes late, but still on time for volleyball here at the Dome. Holloway now for Sutherland. We're on the floor is Layla Grant. Another chance for Sutherland. What a move by Paige Fisher. Green. Block can't be held up, and the first point goes to Milligan, courtesy of Julia Cataspati. Sutherland. Another shot for Milligan going cross court. Back for Flores. Well, the Ohio native really has been a target in these attacks for Bluefield. And now pulls up with her first point of the match. It's all tied up at 1-1. Back for Leslie Flores. And a service error, so Milligan takes the lead, trying to not give up a set to Bluefield College this season. Bit of an overpass. Well, Gabby Rigsby didn't handle that the best she could, and it's 3-1. Well, trying to fill the dome tonight. Looks like the football team is a bit busy. We haven't seen as many football players as we usually do as Gabby Rigsby skies to the net. Green. Another chance for Rigsby. Got over the block, tipped over by Grajeda. Holloway for Grajeda, perfectly placed. Point Bluefield. Well, the wrestling team just wrapping up their practice. Those folks camping out on that top floor. Paige Fisher targeting the back corner, and the overpass ends up for a point for Bluefield to tie it up in the first set. See if Fisher can do it again, a senior from Southwest Virginia. Went to the same exact spot, ace, point Bluefield. Rams take the lead at 4-3. Goes out of bounds, another point for the Rams. Well, Geneva Bays might want to call a timeout at some point here. Still early. Now, Kendrick did not set up Holloway well. It's a one-point game. Cycling in a new player for Milligan, Alyssa Gibson, senior from Kingsport, Tennessee, not too far from where Milligan is located. Now ready for the serve, it's Carly Gregory. Holloway for Kendrick. A good dig from Green. Off the block, and it's tied. Here's Holloway, backwards for Sutherland. Another big shot. Whistle blows, and a point for Milligan. Ends up being a double. And the Buffaloes have taken the lead back. So Carly Gregory, the junior from Lake Worth, Florida, ready to go from under the basketball hoop. Also worth noting that Bluefield College men's basketball, their season starts this week. Sutherland, what a pancake move by Grant, but no one's there to help. Now Claire Fingerlin on for the Rams. Freshman from West Columbia, South Carolina. Decent serve. Talk about perfectly placed shot in the back. That's Julie Dockery. Rigsby to the back, point Rams. Boy, when you look at this Rams record at 10-17, you think they're 7 games under 500, but it really is impressive what Buddy Gallimore and Ray Vance, before he left, did with this group. Because starting out 0-14 could probably mentally break a team, and it didn't do that with this Bluefield College Rams team, almost at over 500 in the conference. Flores hits it too far. Point for Milligan. 3 wins in a row for the Rams, 6 wins in a row for Milligan. 2 of the hottest teams right now in the AAC. Flores from the middle, down the line, and ripping it home. Set. Still in the air from Flores, and Milligan plays it. Another shot, and it dropped home. Alyssa Gibson. Backward serve, and the Rams can't return it. Well, that's a bit frustrating as Milligan takes a 2-point lead. Another serve for Cameron McConnell. Just floated over. Holloway, Flores too low. Well, you can't let Milligan get up too high here. McConnell goes from the back, standing at a 5-2. For Kaylee Kay. Cross court, dropped home. I think another point happens. Nope, it's going to happen now. Buddy Gallimore calls a timeout. It's 12-8 in favor of the Buffaloes in the first set. Welcome back, everyone. Bluefield called a timeout. Now the Buffaloes are looking to extend this 4-point lead. Rams have other plans as Leslie Flores goes to the back. Green, Takata Spotty. No dig available from Claire Fingerlin. It's a 5-point game. Well, this is the second to last volleyball match of the season at home for Bluefield College. Senior night will be on November 5th against Bluefield State. This is the last AAC home match for Bluefield. Well, Milligan looks tough so far. As I say that, a bit too low for Carly Gregory. Rams within 4, Sutherland on. Two teams locked in this close rivalry. Holloway goes for the back, another overpass, and oh, Milligan defensively drops back and still combats it. Flores rips it against the block point. Rams, and they're back within 3. Still in the first set. Cassidy Holloway from the back for Bluefield. Solid serve. Now that slide play to perfection to Takata Spotty, who is leading the attack for Milligan. Sutherland. Boy, what a rocket that was for the sophomore. Now Leslie Flores. Takata Spotty. Good dig from Rigsby. Still alive, but into press row. Now Milligan, magic number is 10 to take set number 1 away from Bluefield. 15-11 they lead. Rams trying to find their first set win against Milligan this season. Gabby Rigsby. Well, the Colorado native hit the ball a bit too hard. Grajeda Too far again. Rams are not swinging at an impressive clip at the moment. Another timeout called by Buddy Gallimore, and it's a 6-point lead for the Milligan College Buffaloes. Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are in the midst of Milligan and a 6-point lead, which they had already had apparently, and now back at 17-11. It was 16-11 mistakenly on the scoreboard, and now 17-11. Boy, Bluefield is reeling even after the timeout. Buddy Gallimore very frustrated, saying that his team was swinging scared. Now getting them out of system. Milligan, one of the better teams in the AAC, if not the best team. Giving it to Bluefield here. In the middle, Sutherland. Solid fight by Rigsby and Fisher. Rams finally get a point. 18-12, back within 6. Well, Bluefield has executed on these types of comebacks before, but I have to imagine they just need to execute on these bigger swings. Serve from Paige Fisher. Going for the defender there. Rams back within 5. Just over the line, nearly an ace from Paige Fisher. Solid idea on the serve though, 19-13 the score. Communication, Holloway and Leslie Flores nearly collided there. Wow, what a swing, what a point, Julie Dockery. Milligan has now hit the 20 mark. Now back for Kadaspati on the serve. Just nicks over the net, Holloway. Kendrick is blocked. Sutherland found some space. So Claire Fingerlin with the Rams down by 6. Can they make it more interesting here? Green. Into the stands, point Milligan. Kendrick, solid move. So now the Rams back within 6. Here's Kaylee Kay. Came all the way to Bluefield, hadn't even toured the campus. Just wanted to play college volleyball. Alyssa Gibson puts point number 22 on the board for Milligan. ace. Oh, the ball misdirected off of the net there on the top. Milligan just 2 away. Here's Julie Dockery. Flores blocked, but out of bounds. So Fisher goes off, Grajeda back on. Now Kendrick let it go, but the ball went in for Milligan. Set point for the Buffaloes. Substitute coming on, Carter Spotty jogs in for Paxton Atkins. And Cameron McConnell, the sophomore defensive specialist. Gonna put a stamp on set one. She serves. Kaylee Kay from the back, out of bounds. Milligan wins in dominant fashion, 25-16. Buffaloes up 1-0. Welcome back, everybody. Milligan won that first set 25-16. Here we are in set two with the Rams trying to bounce back. Here's Sutherland. Hits the point for Bluefield. Well, Rams need a good start. Well, Buddy Gallimore called a couple of timeouts in that first set and thought they were swinging scared. Bluefield has came back from worse deficits before this year, but maybe not against as good a team as Milligan, so it's going to be tough. Another serve for Green. Katie Kendrick on the stutter step, but it's a double called on Holloway. Kelly Green, another serve, the setter for Milligan. Another chance for Kendrick. Back towards the top for Kataspati. Kaylee Kay blocked at the net. It's a single. Solo, I should say, by Kataspati. That was Carly Gregory, number 9. And Kataspati, number 8 with the block. Went backwards for Sutherland. Another block for Milligan. It's been a tough one for Bluefield so far. Kind of maneuver around these big blockers. Katie Kendrick. Point Rams, getting them back within 2. Red bleachers starting to fill up. Members of the football team, see some baseball guys out here. Bluefield College, 70% athletes. Another one for Milligan. Working well, the communication is there for the Buffaloes. And remember, the Buffaloes are 17-10, 11-4 in the AAC, winners of 6 in a row. Rams couldn't set up the offense they wanted. Green, ripped down. Gregory, the outside hitter. So wearing the black, it's Layla Grant, the sophomore from Maryville, Tennessee. Katie Kendrick with the left hand. Green. Gregory. Boy, working well for the Buffaloes so far. Oh, Milligan working so well. Rams have not had an answer yet. Now the senior coming on that missed so much at the beginning of the year due to injury. It's Kaylee Barker for Bluefield. Oh, Rams get a free point. That's another thing that Buddy Gallimore tries to stress this team. Milligan already talented enough. You don't want to give them any free points, and that's what Bluefield sort of benefited to Milligan in that first set. Solid effort by Katie Kendrick, just could not get over the net. Buddy Gallimore just says play on even after the 6-point lead. Barker. Tomahawk down in the middle. Julie Dockery. Holloway. Now Sutherland. Good move by Holloway. Flores from the back. Green. Good block. Well, Milligan tries to bounce back again. Rams can't answer. 11-3 the score. Buddy Gallimore making the decision not to call a timeout. Another big serve. Sutherland. Green loops it up. Too low. Rams get a gift after Abby Falcone fails to get the ball over the net. Field back within 7. Gabby Rigsby on. Barker goes off. Or does she? And Whitley Phipps checks in. And Barker does leave. So Whitley Phipps into the match for the first time. Wassee College teammate of Cassidy Holloway. Good block there for Grajeda. And they do it again. It snuck past the block. Grajeda had to set it up. Green. Back again for Rigsby. Point Rams. Well, that was the best effort of the match for Bluefield College. Here's Phipps. Green, ripped down. Well, they have set up their middle so well. Julie Dockery and Kataspati putting on a show. Timeout called by Buddy Gallimore. Here we are in the second set. 12-5 the score. Milligan leads in this one. Welcome back after the Bluefield College timeout. Rams trying to bounce back again. It is 12-5. Boy, what a move. Milligan got the point before the ball dropped in anyway. Holloway or Rigsby, the freshman. Rams with no return there. 9-point lead. Milligan won the first set 25-16. They won the first match back in September in 3 sets and trying to have the exact same remake here. Paxton Atkins serves. Excuse me, that is Vandergriff. Good dig in the back from Flores. Now Rigsby. Rigsby again. Holloway loops it to Grajeda. Point Bluefield. Well, if the Rams can string together a few more efforts like that, this could be a very close matchup. But damage has been done. It's an 8-point deficit. Well, Alyssa Gibson. And a 9-point lead once more for the Milligan Buffaloes. Flores with the left hand. Green, quick setup. Flores. That block has been fierce. Another point for Milligan, another one for Alyssa Gibson. Well, encouragement from Buddy Gallimore on the sideline. Did like the defensive effort there at Bluefield, but all of a sudden a 10-point lead for Milligan. Holloway had to deal with the overpass. Now for a set. Flores. Another one for Gibson. Rams couldn't block it home. Now the magic number, 8 points away from Milligan, taking a 2-set lead. Flores, point Bluefield. Well, Leslie Flores, a first-year player for the Rams. You look at all of these new faces for Bluefield. You have Holloway, sophomore setter, Leslie Flores. Whitley Phipps, a new face for the Rams. Out is Spotty off of the block. Flores. Also Gabby Rigsby. They still have potential to improve. Off of the block, and a new face getting into it, Elise Gregory. Flores. Nice idea by Cassidy Holloway there to turn the ball around. No one was in the middle. So Taylor Sutherland runs on for the Rams. Now at 18-8. Green. Kaylee Kay. Dockery. Excuse me, that's Gregory. Flores. Too far, the flag came up. 19-8. Milligan College winning the first one 25-16. Almost coasting here in set two. Katie Kendrick, excuse me. Gabby Rigsby for Kaylee Kay. Good dig in the back from Flores. Sutherland runs up and converts for the Rams. No longer a double-digit deficit. Gregory back to a double-digit deficit. (20-10), 5 points away from Milligan, storming out to a 2-set lead. After Grant misses the mark on the serve, it's a 9-point game again. So now Katie Kendrick, the senior from Prestonburg, Kentucky. Two points in a row for Bluefield. Three points in a row for the Rams. Well, Geneva Bays has been pretty quiet because her team has executed so well. Just walked on for a few words of encouragement for the Buffaloes. Ace. Rams not out of it yet, down by 6. Milligan has led by as much as 11 in this set. Looped over Green. Gregory off of the block. Gabby Rigsby, another one for Bluefield. They are on an absolute rally. It was 20-10. And a crucial double. Caught on Holloway. Milligan gets their point right back. Well, you saw it turn a little bit. Rams have been able to make this a bit closer. Holloway. Back for Gabby Rigsby. A good dig from Grant. Large loop for Rigsby. What's the call here? Milligan gets it. Bluefield went under the net. So Milligan 3 away. They won the first one 25-16. Could end up being that. Over the line, point Milligan. Now the Magic number 2 away. Just have to check that, folks. Rams actually got the point. Milligan got a piece of that. So now Bluefield within 6. Milligan still 3 away. Whitley Phipps all the way from the back, ready to serve. Miscommunication from Rigsby and Fisher. Now Milligan is 2 away. Holloway, Rigsby, too far, set point coming up for Milligan. Holloway, Milligan was able to answer. Another chance for Rigsby, too far, and Milligan wins yet another set, 25-16. We're going to be back right after this. Milligan's up 2-0. Welcome back, everybody. Set 3 underway here at the Dome. Milligan College taking the first two, 25-16, and off to a solid start here in set number 3. Bailey Engel here. Thanks for joining us on the Rams Digital Sports Network, your home for all Bluefield College sports. Milligan with a 1-0 lead. Rams fought back. They were down by as much as 11 in that first set. On a move by Katie Kendrick in the middle. Leslie Flores. Katie Kendrick too far, couldn't get 2 kills in a row. And the near side official said that Milligan actually got a piece of it. All of the Buffaloes are saying they did not hit it, including, well, the official that was closest to it even ruled it for Milligan. Instead, Bluefield takes the lead, so 2 kills in a row for Katie Kendrick. Out of bounds, Rams out to a 3-1 lead. So now back for Leslie Flores. Green, quick setup, and it landed in. Here's Grant. Katie Kendrick ripped it against the block. Trying to get the score right here, folks. Now 5-2. Almost an ace, Grant. Rigsby. It's too far, point Milligan. Carly Gregory ready to serve for Milligan. Good effort by Flores. Oh, Milligan just so deep coming off of the bench. Another serve for Carly Gregory, wearing number 9 in orange. Green the set. Buddy Gallimore says he wants a swing. He got it from Rigsby. Point Rams. So Phipps goes on for Sutherland. Green. Back for Rigsby, floated home perfectly. Freshman gets another kill and the Rams are up by 3. Drilled out of bounds, Rams lead by 4 points. Timeout called by Milligan, their first timeout taken of the match. Bluefield leads in set 4, 8-4. Or excuse me, set 3, Milligan up 2-0. After the Milligan timeout, the Rams drop an ace. 9-4 the score, largest lead of the match for Bluefield College. And Milligan gets the gift back. 9-5. Green, Gibson, Point Milligan, they're back within 3. Milligan won the first 2 sets 25-16 in both scores. Exact same. Oh, Holloway tried to reverse. Milligan after the timeout gave up the ace, but now back within 2. Player Fingerlin runs on for Phipps. Holloway feeds Rigsby. Well, the block wasn't forceful, but it works for Milligan, 9-8. Ricochets around. Now it's all tied up, 9-9. Rams led 9-4, 5 unanswered for Milligan. I expect that out of a team that won the first 2 sets so confidently. Vandergriff, she served. Here's Rigsby. Vandergriff is listed on the roster as a setter. Good dig for her. Gibson with the right hand. There's the set. Milligan takes the lead after attacking the block. That's 6 in a row for the Buffaloes. Timeout called by Buddy Gallimore. Big time rally for the Buffaloes. Milligan scored 6 in a row to take the lead. Can the Rams tie it up? They sure can right out of the timeout. It's Gabby Rigsby. All knotted up at 10-10. Boy, Bluefield really struggled in that second set, and you could feel right around the middle when it was 20-10. Bluefield got within 6. Actually got within 5, I believe. Ended up losing at 25-16, though. Cross court, and a point for Milligan. Buffaloes take the lead right back. They're up 2-0, 25-16. They won both sets with the exact same score. Looking for the clean sweep, and they get a clean block. Another block. Holloway or Grajeda floated right over the block. Well, Bluefield, it looks like that has been the strategy to get around this very strong blocking effort of this entire Milligan Buffalo squad. Kaylee Kay just threw her hands up, wondering what went wrong there. So here's what's at stake, folks. 8-8, 8-8. That's the AAC record for Bluefield. 11-4 for Milligan College. Rams, if they somehow come back and win tonight, it will be over 500 in the AAC. Now, it's already darn right impressive that Bluefield is even close to that after starting out 0-14 on the year. Finesse move, Kendrick didn't fall for it. Green goes back to Gregory. It's time for Cottage. Spotty, point Milligan. Back to a 2-point game. Ready to check back on, it's Abby Falcone. Katie Kendrick missed the mark. Point Milligan. Well, going back to their bread and butter, that's feeding Kataspati right in the middle. (16-12). Flores went down against the block, tries to do it again. Frantic volleyball. Flores ends it. Point Bluefield. Big block, Rigsby and Kendrick. And Bluefield send this one into a fourth set. Milligan 9 away from being able to get the sweep. Dangerous serve by Flores. Holloway feeds Sutherland. Gregory. Well, pegs Gallimore right in the toe. 1 point lead for Milligan. Rams can tie it up here with a good serve from Leslie Flores. Can't do it just yet. Abby Falcone. Defensive specialist, Grant, way too far. Bluefield back within one. Two errors in a row, we got ourselves a tied set. Katie Kendrick. Here's Green. Sutherland rips it too far. And a point goes for Bluefield. Milligan got a piece of that one, so the Rams take the lead. maybe a little bit of home cooking. Block is there, point Rams. Geneva Bay's thinking about a timeout, instead just brings in a substitute. Sarah Grace Larkey. Here's Grant. Reheda. Block to the net. Rams are feeling it in set 3. Timeout called by Milligan. Bluefield 5 away from getting on the board. Milligan trying to come back. They called a timeout. Rams 5 away from getting on the board after starting out 2 sets to none, being down. Larkey. Rigsby. She's blocked. Point Milligan. Oh, Buddy Gallimore does not like that. He is still not a huge fan of that call, and they can't really blame him. Paxton Adkins. It's an overpass. Rams fight back from it, though. Gibson. Into the air, almost the roof from Fisher. Bit off balance for Rigsby. Ripped down, still in the air. Great move by Fisher, and the whistle blows. Point Milligan, they're within 1. 2 quick points for the Buffaloes out of the timeout. Grant. And Milligan has tied it up. Ends up being a big timeout for Geneva Bays and company for Milligan. So Paxton Adkins. Can Milligan find their 12th conference win of the season and do it in a sweep fashion, or can Bluefield get their first set win against the Buffaloes this year? Gibson takes the lead for the Buffaloes. Timeout by Buddy Gallimore, 21-20. Milligan 4 away from getting the sweep victory here at the Dome. Welcome back, everyone. It is 21-20. Rams down by 1, make it 2. Milligan was down 20-17, and they have rallied back for 5 unanswered. Called a timeout, and it ended up being a big one. Paxton Atkins. Sutherland making it a ball game once more. Ending the streak, Rams side out. Phipps is on, Sutherland goes off. Boyd Milligan, a double called, and now the Buffaloes are 2 away. Rams need to win this set and 2 more to come away with a victory, but they have looked better in set 3. Cannot deny that. Holloway to quickly give it to Rigsby. Another chance for Rigsby, out of bounds, set point, match point. Right now for the Buffaloes. Vandergriff. Green. And that will end it. Off of the hand of Julie Dockery. Leslie Flores couldn't dig it out, and Milligan storms to a 3-set victory here at the Dome. Milligan College now 18-10, winners of 7 matches in a row, 12-4 in the AAC, while that snaps a 3-game winning streak for Bluefield College, falling to 8-9 in the conference and 10-18 overall. So once again, my name is Bailey Engel, reminding you the final score from Bluefield College. Rams dropped this one 3-0. And until next time, take it easy, Rams fans.